Right, everybody, I'll just tell you what we're intending to do here. Once you've all had a look at what we've got for auction for the charity here, if you move back onto the floor of the dance, onto the dance floor, shall I say, and sit down so that we can get them on camera, we'll have each of the items which are being auctioned held up so that you can see exactly what's being auctioned, and then we'll start the bidding. Okay? So we just want you, once you've had a look at the items that are on this stage, would you move away, and then you can just sit down somewhere near the stage in the foreground, and we can start taking the bids. So once you've had a look at the items here, could you move away and let other people in so that they can see what there is for auction, and if Terry and Margaret are around, we'll start the bidding very shortly. Yes, sure. Well, testing 1, 2, 3. Still talking to testing it out. How is the sound? Nothing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going into my vehicle. 1, 2, 3. I don't want to spin this out too long, so I'm going to start off. Okay, how's that, Bob? 1, 2, 3.
It's not the wrong mic to start with.
Two. Rob? Where's Rob? John, we'll pass it over to Rob. He's there. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How's that now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I'm testing. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Fine. Okay, everybody. Has everybody had a look at the items for auction here? If you have, could you move back away from the stage and just take a seat on the floor, somewhere on the dance floor in the foreground, or kneel down or something like that, so that everybody can see what's being auctioned. We will get somebody to hold up each item, so don't worry about that. How's that, Bob? How's that? Okay. Is that still coming out loud and clear? One, two, three. Right. The big question is, have we got the technology to do this? I know, yeah, that's fine. Where's Terry? Yeah, it's okay, fine. Yeah. Sorry? Yeah. Right, and yeah, welcome. And yes, can I say hello to all you TVE viewers out there in Hemsby land? We've at last got the link up to the ballroom. What we're doing is conducting the charity auction now. Because the studio isn't big enough to accommodate everybody who wants to bid for the items, we've got them all down here in the Memphis ballroom on the stage. How's this sound level, Bob? Okay? Must be all right. Fine, great stuff. Okay, what is it? At the moment, everybody, the charity total stands at £1,473.50. £1,473.50. That's a tremendous amount of money. Right, okay, so what are we going to do first then, Terry? I'll just take it in the order which is here. First one we want. Terry, are you there? Where are you, Terry? Elvis in art book. We've got a bid on this of £5 from Dave in Chalet 279. Elvis in art. Is there any advance on £5? Anybody? Any advance on £5? Any advance on 5? Anybody out there? Anybody who's not on the dance floor and wants to bid? Rob, have you got that radio mic to get out there? And somebody out there. Any advance on 5? There's a hand up there. How much is it? If you want 6, we've got a bid of 6. We've got a bid of 6 out there. Anybody? Any more? Do I hear any more? Any advance on 6? Any advance on 6? Going once? How much? 10. We've got a bid of 10. Any advance on 10? Any advance on 10? We've got 10. £10 for Elvis and art. £10 for Elvis and art. Going once at 10. Going twice at 10. Gone at £10 for the gent down there. Elvis and art, £10. If you do get the item you're bidding for, could you come down here or wait till the end? Probably wait till the end's the best, Leah. Just bring them over here and wait. Oh, wait till the end, Leah. Just bring them over here. Just bring it over here. Oh, those. If you bid on it, you can get it at the end and pay the money then. That's probably easiest. Can they? Okay. Sorry. Come round the side and pay now. Then. Oh, there you go. Round the side and pay now. Next one we've got are the 3 Elvis cushion covers. 3 Elvis cushion covers. We've got a bid of £4 on these from June in 505. 3 Elvis cushion covers. Very, very nice indeed. Almost unique, he said, except for the fact there's 3 of them. Can we have a bid on these? The bid at the moment is £4 from June in 505. Any advance on £4? Any advance on 4? 5. We've got a bid of 5 somewhere over here. Where's 5? Heard 5. Yep, 5. Any advance on 5? 5. Very nice cushion covers. Come on, somebody. You two could have these covers behind your back. And I was going to say under your bottom there, but you two could be leaning back on these covers. Any advance on 5? Any advance going once at 5? Twice at 5? Gone at 5. Gone at 5 over here. The 3 Elvis cushion covers. Gone at £5. Right, £5 for the gent over there. Next one is the Elvis bag. Elvis bag, somewhere around. We've got the Elvis bag. Very, very nice Elvis shopping bag. £7 is the current bid from Karen in 373. Are you there, Karen? There's Karen's in the front row, yeah. Any advance on £7 for this bag? Very, very nice Elvis bag. Got to be worth more than £7. I mean, you get more than £7 worth of shopping in it. Any advance on 7? There's a man down there. Is there a hand I see up? No, it's a scarf behind him. Sorry. Any advance on 7? Any advance on 7? Any advance on 7? This could be a very quick auction. Going once. Going twice. Gone at 7 to Karen. Well done. First one of the bids that have stood up. Hang on, let's have a quick slurp of water. Right. Next item. Aha, and this could be a biggie. The almost unique Elvis in Germany t-shirt. I'll just explain the history of this t-shirt. There are 4 of these in existence. They've been produced by Helga of the German fan club. 3 of them belong to German fan club members, and he's given this one to be auctioned. The bid stands at the moment at £25 from Lisa in 353. Are you around, Lisa? Lisa's down here. Any advance on £25 on this virtually unique t-shirt? What does it say in it, Margaret? Just turn it around so I can see. It says Elvis in Germany, then it's got the logo, or the picture of Elvis, a circular of Elvis in his army uniform inside the German flag, and it says underneath, Annual Hemsby Festival Shirt 1990. Any advance on £25? 30, we've got £30 from a gent down here. Is it Anthony, is it? Anthony, £30. Any advance on £30? 35, we've got £35. This tremendous, almost unique. I've got to say almost because there are 3. £40. We've got £40 down here from Anthony. Any advance on £40? £40 for what is almost a unique piece of Elvis memorabilia. You won't see this in the States or anywhere. 40. Any advance on 40? Any advance on £40 for this Elvis in Germany t-shirt? Any advance on 40? Going once? Going twice? £41. We got £41 from Peter here. We got £41 from Peter. Any advance on 41? 45 from Anthony. We got £45. Any advance on £45? It's a unique piece of Elvis memorabilia. Jimmy Velvet hasn't even got one of these. £45 for here. Any advance on £45 for the Elvis in Germany t-shirt? Any advance on £45? If anybody wants to make the bid, we'll take anything over 150 Deutschmarks. Any advance on £45? Going once at 45. Going twice at 45. Boing. Gone at £45 to Anthony down here. Get a round of applause for that. £45. I hope all you lot out there in TVE land can see and hear this auction as it's going on. If not, what a waste of time with this link-up is. Anyway, next item is an item donated by our French fans, but don't worry, it's not in French. It's 2 videos, 3 hours each, so 6 hours of video altogether, of the Pontins 89 Festival. Very professionally done. Lovely picture of Elvis on the cover. It's last year's festival. It's got everything on it. Cabarets, lovely legs, bit of TVA, everything you can think of. And the bid on this at the moment is £25 from Julie in 188. Are you around, Julie? Julie's down here, so we've got a bid of £25. So here, any advance on 25? 30? £30. You've got £30 in the front row. Any advance on 30? Any advance on 30? £30 of these 2, I call them the French videos, they're not French, but £30 of these 2 videos done by the French fans. Any advance on 30? Going once at 30. Going twice at 30. £35 there, we've got £35 in the third row, £35 in the third row. £40 in the front row, £40 in the front row. £40 in the front row for the 2 Hemsby 89 videos. Any advance on 40? It's a good cause, it's children in need. Going once at 40. Going twice at 40. Gone at £40 for this gent in the front row. Well done, another round of applause. I can't hit the table too hard with this mallet, it'll probably fall apart. Right, next item we've got is the Best of TVE 3 video, donated by the Phantom. And if anybody saw the Best of TVE video which we showed the other day with, just got Zoot the Spook and so on, well, you know what it's like. Oh. Anyway, we've got a bid of 13 quid, £13 from Janice in 452. Any advance on £13 for the Best of TVE? Any? £15. Got £15 from the lady down here in the second row. £15. Any advance on 15 for the Best of TVE? 3. £16. £16. A whisper in my ear. £16. That's from Janice again, I presume. Yep. £17. £17. It's rising slowly, going up. £18. I hear £18 behind me. Any advance on 18? Any advance on 18? She comes out there. Any advance on £18? £20. We've reached £20 for the Best of TV 3 video from the Phantom. Any advance on £20? Any advance on 20? Any advance on 20? Going once at 20. Going twice at 20. Gone at 20 to the lady there in the second row. Well done. Crikey. Right. Now I think my throat might just about last this one out. Okay, next item is the Sun newspaper posters. Now, these are the Sun it's the big one, it's Elvis. It's not the Memphis Sun, it's not the Sun recording studio, it's the Sun newspaper. And we've got 2 of them. We've had a bid of £18 on... Right. We've got 2 of these. We've got a bid of 18 on one. That's one which is virtually unmarked. And we've got £10 for one which isn't in quite such good condition. I'll take the bids on the unmarked one first. £18 is Helen in 433. Are you around, Helen? Helen? Nope. Anyway, Helen in 433 is bid £18. 1977 poster, no longer available. Can we see any advance on 18? Any advance on 18? Any advance on 18? Is Helen here? Any advance on 18? Going once at 18. This is the other one. This is the... Is this the word? This is the unmarked one with no marks at all on this one. We've kept it wrapped up. We've kept it under wraps. Going once at 18 to Helen. Going twice at 18. Doing. Gone to Helen for £18. That was Helen in 433. So could you come up and claim it right?
Now the other one is £10, and that's going to D. Wilson, and don't have a Shelley number for him or her. Any advance on 10 for the slightly marked Elvis poster, some poster? Any advance on 10? Any advance on 10? Any advance on 10? Could be that nobody's got a bedroom wall big enough to put it up on, maybe. Anyway, going once at 10, twice at 10. No, gone at 10 then. Those two posters went cheap, I think. Right, okay. £10 to D. Wilson. Is D. Wilson around? I'm sorry, I don't have your sex or anything. No? Right, fine, okay. Come along to the side of the stage and pick it up. Next one, the collection of Elvis monthlies. I don't know how many there are. There are an awful lot. Oh, 100, sorry, exactly 100. And they're just here under the table. Okay. Right. So there's 100 Elvis monthlies, and the bid at the moment stands at £27. £27, and that's from Janet in Chalet 90. You're here, Janet. Janet's down here. We've got £27 for 100 Elvis monthlies. Do I hear any advance on 27? 30, who said 30? Got £30 at the back there. £30. Any advance on 30? 35, we've got £35 from Janet. Any advance on 35? 40, we've got 40 in the back row there. Any advance on 40? Any advance on 40? It's a bargain. 100. 45, we've got 45 for these 100 Elvis monthlies from Janet. Any advance on 45? Any advance on 45? Any advance on 45 before the Hemsby throat gets me completely? Any advance on 45? Going once at 45. Going twice at 45. We got £50. £50. We got £50 from the gent in the third row there. £50 for this box of Elvis monthlies, 100 in total. Any advance on 50? 55. We've got 55 from Janet over here on the left. Any advance on 55? 60. We've got £60 for this collection of Elvis monthlies. This is getting interesting. We've got £60. Any advance on 60? 65. We've got 65 from Janet. Any advance on 65? £65. Any advance on 65? £70. We've got £70 for this box of Elvis monthlies. All going to a good cause, remember. Any advance on 70? Going once at 70. Twice at 70. We've got £75. Nearly said it wrong. £75 from Janet down here. £75 for this box of Elvis monthlies. Tremendous. Any advance on 75? 80. We've got £80 here. Any advance on £80? It's hot enough. Things are frothing to the surface now. Any advance on 80? Going once at 80. Twice at 80. Sold to the gent there for £80. Now, marvellous effort. I must say, I was hoping we'd have a mega jump from 45 to 78. Anyway, not to worry. Right, let's see. Anyway, let's see. Next one is the waistcoat and T-shirt. Waistcoat and T-shirt. And we've got a bid on that of £12 from Ron and Don. Is it in Shelley 120? Anyone from Shelley 120 here? I'm not sure whether they're going to share it. One of the waistcoat and one of the T-shirt. Anyway, bid of £12. Any advance on 12? Can you open it out, Margaret? Any advance on £12 for the waistcoat? Very nice little waistcoat and T-shirt. Any advance on 12? Any advance on £12? 15. 15. We've got £15 for this lovely waistcoat and T-shirt. Any advance on 15? Any advance on 15? £15. Bargain to you. £15. Cheap at the price. Going once at 15. Going twice at 15. Sold to the gent there, £15. Elvis waistcoat and T-shirt. Well done. And the next item for auction is a rather precious one. It's the Book of Poetry. The Book of Elvis Poetry. Beautifully decorated front, velvet front with the name Elvis picked out. It is in gold, is it, Margaret? Yep. And the poems all handwritten in a lovely, I think it's felt tip. It really is. Open it up there, you can see it. Beautiful black, really is beautiful production. The present bid is £25 from Keith in Shelley 339. Keith, are you around? Keith's down here in the front row. Do we hear any advance on £25 for this lovely book of Elvis poetry? 30, we've got 30 from Barry over here. Any advance on 30? Any advance on 30? Any advance on £30? 31, we've got a pound extra, we've got £31. Any advance on 31? 32, we've got 32, we're going up in small steps, but it's going up. £32. Any advance on 32 for this book of poetry? 33, we've got another £33 here for the Elvis poetry book. 35, we've got 35 from Barry over there. Any advance on £35 for this book of poetry? Handwritten, done with love and dedicated to Elvis. £35 from Barry over on the left. Any advance on 35? Any advance? Any advance? Anybody want to go one more? 35, going once. Going twice. Gone for £35 for Barry. And I believe the gent who wrote it, will, if you wish, Barry, autograph it. And then you'll want that. Right. Quick slurp. Oh, a quick gargle. Right, quick gargle and slurp. Right, next one. Don't worry, folks, if you're waiting for the disco, we won't be long now. We're shooting through these. One Night with Elvis CD. One Night with Elvis CD. We've got a bid of £12 on this from Barry in 612. Is that Barry? That's the same Barry. Any advance on £12 for the CD One Night with Elvis? £12. Any advance? Do I hear 13? Do I hear 13? Do I hear 15? No advance on 12. No advance on 12. Going once at 12. Twice at 12. Nobody? Gone to Barry. Stay where you are, Barry. Keep that checkbook out. £12 to Barry. One Night with Elvis CD. Next one is the Change of Habit CD. There is EP, sorry. It's CD. Now, Change of Habit EP is going to say. Change of Habit EP, £10 is the bid from Lisa in 31. Lisa, are you here? Lisa, shall we 31? Anyway, we've got a bid of £10 on this from Lisa. Do I hear anything over 10? Anything over 10? 12. We've got £12 down here from the masked dolly mixture. The masked dolly mixture bids 12. Do we hear any advance on £12? £12 for the Change of Habit EP. £15. We've got £15 over here behind me from a gentleman. 20 pounds from the dolly mixture in the mask. Do I hear any advance on £20 for the Change of Habit EP? £20 from the dolly mixture in the mask. Any advance on 20? Any advance on 20 for this Change of Habit EP?
Gentlemen to your left.
£25. We've got £25 from the gent behind me here. Any advance on 25? £30 from the Max Dolly mixture. Do I hear any advance on 30? Any advance on 30 from the Dolly mixture in the mask? Change of Habit EP going once at 30. Twice at 30. Gone at £30 for the Dolly mixture in the mask. I'd better take a big slurp before we start auctioning this one. All right. I'd better take a big slurp on that one. The next item for auction is a Barry Manilow 45. It's there, yeah, nobody will touch it. Pick it up, Margaret, pick it up. Pick it up. Ooh! Right, Barry Manilow, what's the title of it? If I Can Dream, can you believe that? Anyway, we've had a bid on it. We have had a bid on it of £3 from Muriel in 151. I won't embarrass you, Muriel, by getting... Are you here? Seriously. There they are, at the back. She's hiding there. She's hiding. I know, you're going to burn this. I know, I've heard that before. You're really a Barry Manilow fan in disguise. Okay, any advance on £3? And remember, it's going to a good cause. That's the only excuse I can give anybody for buying it. £3 for a Barry Manilow, If I Can Dream. No. 4? Boy, is that a madman? 4, okay, yeah. Have we any advance on 4? £4 for a Barry... Crikey, his LPs go for less than that usually. £4. Any advance on £4 for this Barry Manilow single? Any advance on £4? Any advance on for 5? You could have him here. Any advance on 4? Any advance on 4? Going once at 4 to the madman. I'm sure, I think it's a madman. He was pushed up anyway. A hand went up from there. You've got to pay. Once at 4. Twice at 4. And yes, sir, you've got Barry Manilow for the night. Hey, give that man a round of applause. Now there, make sure you wear rubber gloves when you hand that over. Okay. So 4, who'd have believed that? Crikey. Anyway. Next item, 3 Elvis interview EPs. You got those? 3 EPs, 3 Elvis interview EPs. They are all interview EPs, talking EPs. The bid on them at the moment is £10 from Dave in 279. Dave, you around? Dave in 279. Do I hear any advance on £10 for the 3 EPs? £11 from another Dave here. £11 for these. That's a bargain price for these 3 interview EPs. £11. Any advance on 11? £15. You're 15. That's more like it. You're getting a bit nearer their worth now. £15. Crikey, if Barry Manilow singles were 4, 3 Elvis EPs have got to be worth a bit more, I would have thought. Any £15 for these 3 EPs. Any advance on 15? Any advance on 15? 17. Oh, 20. 20. We've got 20 in the back row. 20 in the back row. Any advance on 20? Going once at 20. 25. We've got £25. I think we're getting up to the true valuation here. £25 for the 3 Elvis interview EPs. Any advance on 25? Any advance on 25? Going once at 25. Going twice at 25. Sold at 25 to, I can't remember who got it. Dave, did you? Yeah, Dave, sorry. Dave got them eventually for 25. So the old mind's going a bit now, I think. Right, getting through them. Don't worry, if you're waiting to hear the disco, you will hear it shortly. Elvis the King cushion cover. That must be somewhere around. Oh, Elvis the King cushion cover. Cushion, sorry, not cushion cover, sorry, Elvis the King cushion. I think it's a handmade one. Handmade, is it, Terry? Handmade. The bid on this at the moment stands at £26 from Lynn and Derek in 486. You around, Lynn and Derek? Yeah. Any advance on £26 for this lovely Elvis cushion? Beautiful cushion, it really is beautiful. Any advance on 26? £26. It must be worth at least that, I should think, because it really is a beautiful piece of work. Any advance on 26? Lynn and Derek? 28. We've got £28 for this lovely cushion. It really is. Elvis the King, picked out in gold and all picked.
Yes.
Any advance on 28?
John, back here, on the sound desk.
How much have we got?
30.
30, okay, thank you. We got £30 back there, £30. Any advance on 30? 32, we got 32 down here. Any advance on 32? It really is a lovely piece of work, this cushion. It was smashing, look lovely in you. 35, we got £35 back there. £35 for the Elvis the King cushion. Any advance on 35? Any advance on 35? It's one of the loveliest I've ever seen, really is. Any advance on 35? Anybody? Going once at 35. Twice at 35. 37. We got £37 for the Elvis the King cushion. £37 down here. Any advance on 37? Any advance on 37? Going once at 38. We got 38 back there. We got a lady who really wants the cushion. £38. Any advance on 38? Any? 40, we've reached £40 for this cushion, 10 times as much as a Barry Manilow single, marvellous. £40 for an Elvis the King cushion, which is really beautiful. Any advance on 40? Any advance on 40? 41 from the lady back in the limelight there, or back in the shadow, should I say. Any advance on 41? Any advance on 41? Going once at 41. 42 from Derek down in the front here. £42. We've got 42 on the Elvis the King cushion. Going once at 42. Twice at 42. Sold to Derek at £42, Elvis the King cushion. getting to the end now. We're getting toward the end anyway. Oh, Christ, we've got another side here, have we? Oh, my God. Okay, we'll get through these then. Right. The Greyston license plate. We've got a bid of £10 from Mick. Any advance on £10 this Greyston license plate given to somebody this year in Memphis. Any advance on 10. 12. We've got £12 down here in the front from Keith. Any advance on 12. 14. We've got £14. Any advance on 14. £15. Any advance on 15. Any advance on 16. Any advance on 16. We have to make this a rapid fire auction now. 16. Any advance on 16. 20. We've got £20. Any advance on 20. £15. Any advance on 15. There's another bottle there. Any advance on 15. Any wine lovers? Going once at 15. Twice at 15. Gone to Bob Bacon. You can tell Bobby's got his... Bob, oh, you're listening in, Bob. You've got the... Right, oh, fine, okay, Bob, you'll enjoy drinking those. I'm going to make the auction from now on a rapid-fire one, because obviously people are sitting around waiting for the disco to realise that. We've got still got items to get through, so we'll try and get your bids in quickly. I'll try and keep my eyes open, and everybody around will. Next one is the Elvis Special. I don't know, I'm not sure what is... Oh, the Elvis Special, but we've got a bit of a quid on that. Anybody want to put in more than £1? £1 from Keith. Any bids of more than one? 2, we got 2. Any bids, any advance on 2? Good cause. Any advance on 2? 3. We got £3. Any advance on 3 for the Elvis Special? Any advance on 3? Going once. Going twice. Gone to the lady for 3. Right you are. We got £3. Well done. Next one's a nice item. It's the Christmas sweatshirt. The Merry... Can you reach that, Margaret? Right. Lovely sweat... What did it say, Margaret? Merry Christmas from Greyston, Memphis, Tennessee. £12 is the bid from Carol in 306. Any advance on 12? 13, we've got £13. Lovely sweatshirt, this. Really lovely. Any advance on 13? Any advance on 13? It's a beautiful one, this Christmas, Greyston at Christmas. Any advance on 13? 15 over here. We've got £15 for this lovely sweatshirt. Lovely black one with the white motif. Any advance on 15? 16, we've got 16. Any advance on 16? It's a rapid fire, remember. Any advance on 16? Going once at 16. Going twice at 16. 17, we've got 17. Any advance? 20, we've got £20 over here. Any advance on 20? Going once at 20. Twice at 20. Gone at £20 for the gent over there. Well done, right. Leather jacket next. Leather jacket. Bid stands at £25 from Tony and no, hang on. Andy in 456. Andy, are you around? We got a bid of £25 from Andy in 456 on this leather jacket. Do I hear any advance on 25? Any 30? £30. We've got £30 for this leather jacket. Any advance on 30? 35, we've got 35 from Andy. Any advance on 35? 40, we've got £40. Any advance on 40? Got £45. Any advance on 45? 50, we've got £50. Any advance on 50? 55, we've got 55. Any advance on 55? 60, we've got 60. Any advance on 60? £60. Any advance on 60 for the leather jacket? Going once. Going twice. Gone to the gent at the back there for £60. Right, we're working our way through them. Now the Memphis Sun poster, the one that's up on the stage here. Memphis Sun poster. Bid stands at £8 from Paul in 614. Paul, are you here? Any advance on £8 for the Memphis Sun record company making Elvis record poster? £8 is the bid. 10, we got £10. Any advance on 10? 12, we got £12. Any advance on 12? 14, any advance on 14? 15, we got £15. Any advance on 15? Any advance on 15 for the Memphis Sun making Elvis record? No. Going once at 15. Twice at 15. Gone at 15 to the gent in the back here. The Memphis Sun poster, £15. Next one is another good one. It's a Graceland Christmas video down there, Mark. And this one, we've had a bid of £30 from a Miss X. We can't reveal her name. Miss X has bid £30. Do it here, any advance on 30 for the Christmas at Graceland video. It's a very, very... this. Who made this, Terry? Terry, Paul Snelling did this one. He made it himself, so it is unique. Any advance on £30. Any advance on 30. £35 over here we've got. Any advance on 35. 40. 37. We've got 37. Any advance on 37. Any advance on 37. The nighttime scenes with the lights and fireworks are particularly nice. 40. We've got 40. Where did I hear 40? 40. Any advance on 40. 42. Any advance on 42. Any advance on 42. 45. Any advance on 45. 47. 47. Any advance on 47. Any advance on 47. 50. £50 for the Christmas and Graceland video. Any advance on 50. Going once. Going twice. Gone at £50 for the lady over here in the back. £50 for the Graceland video. Graceland at Christmas video. Where's the decade mural? Terry? Terry, is this a decade mural? Yeah. All right. This decade mural, the bid on it is £3 because there's a very slight rip in it on the right-hand side where Margaret's hand is. But it's a beautiful mural, £3 from Elsie in 409. Do I hear anything above £3? Any advance on 3? It's a lovely mural. 5, you've got £5. Any advance on 5? Any advance on £5, anybody? Lovely. 6, we got 6. Any advance on 6? 7, we got £7. Any advance on 7? Any advance on 7? £7. 8, we got £8. Any advance on £8? Any advance on 8? 10, we got £10. We got £10 from the gent at the back. Any advance on 10? Any advance on 10? Going once. 11, we got £11 in the front. Any advance on 11? Any advance on 11? Going once at 11. Twice at 11. Gone at £11 for the lady in the front row. There we are. Getting through. Nearly, not far to go now. Next item, always on my mind, the DJ single down here. It's a coloured vinyl DJ copy, always on my mind, double-sided. Bid in £5, Dave Pike. That's an old fiver. An old fiver bid from Dave Pike. Do I hear any advance on £5? Any advance on £5 for this double-sided coloured vinyl, always on my mind? Any advance on 5? Going once at 5. 7, we got 7. Any advance on 7? 10, yeah. We got 10. 10, we got 10. Any advance on 10? Any advance on 10? Going 15, we got £15 for this double-sided single. Any advance on 15? Going once at 15. Twice at 15. 20, we got £20 for this single. Any advance on 20? Always on my mind, double-sided DJ copy, coloured vinyl. Any advance on 20? Going once at 20. Twice at 20. 22, we got £22. Any advance on 22? Any advance on £22? 25, we got £25 here for this. Any advance on 25? Going once at 25. Twice at 25. Gone at 25 to the gent in the back. Next one, the Elvis posters in the bag, £2. Okay. Huge bag, it's £2. Elvis poster, a big bag of them, £2. Any advance on 2? Any advance on 2? That's from, we got 3 now. We got 3. Any advance on 3? 5, you got a bit of £5 over there. Any advance on 5? Big mixed bag of Elvis posters. £5. Any advance on 5? 6, we got 6 from Nigel in the studio. 6, 10, we got £10 in the back there. Any advance on 10? Any advance on 10? Going once at 10, twice at 10. Gone to the gent in the back for 10. Next one is the Spanish t-shirt. We call it the Spanish t-shirt. It's a postcard of Elvis. stamped onto a T-shirt in Spain by mistake. Don't ask me to explain that one again. I've never understood it when he gave it to me. Anyway, we've got a bid on this of £3 from Kevin in 131, I think it is, or 151. Are you here, Kevin? Yeah, £3. Any advance on 3? It's unique, this one. The mistake was only made once. Any advance on 3? Do it here, 4. Any advance on 3? Any... 4, 5. We've got £5 from Barry over here. Any advance on 5? 7. We've got £7. Any advance on 7? Go in nice. Any advance on 7? 7. 10. We've got £10 for this unique postcard Elvis Spanish T-shirt. Any advance on 10? 12. We've got £12. Any advance on 12? Any advance on 12? Going once at 12. Going twice at 12. Gone at 12 to that gent there, right. Next one could be an interesting item if we had a video. Elvis strips. What is it? No, what is it? Well, bookmarks, Elvis bookmarks. Very quick one. This, you got a bit of a quid on these. Just £1. No, you just got a pound. Pound each, sorry, pound each. Yeah, pound each on these Elvis bookmarks. Anybody, I don't know who it's from, I've got the bid. Any advance on £1? Any idea who it was, Terry? No. £2 each, Barry. £2 each. We've got £2 each. So £4 for these two. Any advance on £4? Any advance on 4? Any advance? 5. We've got £5 for the 2. Any advance on 5? Any advance on 5 for the 2 book strips or bookmarks? Going once at 5. Twice at 5. Gone at 5. I nearly forgot my hammer then. Right, okay. Don't forget, once you've got your piece of memorabilia, if you could come down to the side of the stage here and pay, either by check or cash or whatever. Next one, Baptist Memorial T-shirts. These are the 2 Baptist Memorial T-shirts. On one side, they brought back in 1986 from the Memorial Tour. They've got the Baptist Memorial Hospital, which, as you all know, is the hospital which Elvis was taken to on the day of his death, but also the hospital which he attended many times as a patient. And I think on the front it's got a Sundowners run. It was a run that was held that year in Memphis. We've got a bid on these of £3 from Janice in 262 and £5 from George in 355. Can we have a bid on one of these? Do I hear more than £5 for this T-shirt? I'll take 5. 8. We've got £8 for this one. Do I hear more than 8? Do I hear more than 8? £8. Going. Anybody want to go up more than 8? Do I hear anything? Any advance on 8? Going once at 8. This is the one that Janice had for 3. Going twice at 8. Gone at £8 for David here. I'll now take the other one, which is the one that George had for 5. Any advance on 5? George in 355. You here? George in 355. We've got £5 bid on this. Any advance on 5? 6. We've got £6. Any advance on 6? Any advance on 6? Any advance on 6? Going once at 6. 7. We've got 7. Any advance on 7? Going once at 7. 8. We've got £8. Any advance on 8? Any advance on 8? Going once at 8. Twice at 8.